everyone, it's Nicole again for another edition of Calleva Home Camp Arts and Crafts. I'm super excited. This week has been halfway to Halloween, so I figured I'd dress up as a scarecrow while I did today's craft. Today we'll be working on making some jack-o'-lanterns. For our craft today, you'll need scissors, a glue stick, a pen or pencil, some brown paper, black paper, and some orange paper. You can either have a solid color orange or maybe something that has a design. Either way, it works. All right, we're going to begin putting our pumpkins together by taking our orange sheet of paper and drawing ovals on it. I made one oval and then I'm going to trace it so that mine are all uniform. Once you've traced out all of your ovals, you're going to cut them out. You're going to want about 5 ovals per pumpkin. Once you have your ovals all cut out, then we're going to glue them together. They're going to be staggered as you glue them on. So we're going to start with one, and we're going to put some glue on it. We're then going to take the next oval and place it down on top. You'll continue by gluing them down, alternating from side to side, and each time going out a little bit farther. That way when you flip it over, it looks like a pumpkin. All right, the next piece of our pumpkin will be the stem. So you want to take your brown sheet of paper and cut it into a strip. Once you have your brown paper cut into strips, you're going to take your pumpkin and flip it over. You're then going to take your brown strip, which is acting as the stem, and you'll glue that to the back. All right, so now we have our completed pumpkin. Next step is the jack-o'-lantern face. Okay, now it's time to make the jack-o'-lantern face. What you're going to do is take your black piece of paper and cut out different shapes so that you can make a face. Once you've got those shapes cut out, you're going to place them on your pumpkin and then glue them down. Now, if you want to, instead of doing the 5 ovals to put together your pumpkin, you could just do one big oval. Okay, now that we've got our different jack-o'-lanterns put together, we can do one of two things. You could either make a sign saying Happy Halloween, or you can make a garland for a party. To make the sign, you'll want to get a sheet of paper. Any size will do depending on how big your pumpkins are. This one happens to be 12 by 12. What you'll do is you can just place your pumpkins where you'd like them. And then once you've got them placed, you'll want to glue them down. And then you can post it come October. On your sign, you can also add Happy Halloween if you'd like to. The other option you can do once you have your jack-o'-lanterns all put together is you can turn them into a garland. For this, you'll need a single hole punch and some string or yarn. So what you'll do is you'll punch a hole in the top of the stem, and then you'll take some yarn and pass it through. So that you've got it like this. And then once you've done that for each of your jack-o'-lanterns, you can post it somewhere during Halloween. Thanks again for joining us for another edition of Calleva Home Camp. I hope you have a great weekend.